Hey everybody, welcome back. I am so excited. I never thought in a million years that I would get the kind of results I got this week with intermittent fasting. Oh my gosh, I got so excited to have something in my eye. Let me tell you, this has been an incredible result. It is truly beyond anything I could have imagined when I first started. And the bulk of it happened within the first 24 hours. Truly miraculous. Okay, I want to start out by telling you guys about a Harvard medical blog post I read a little while back while I was doing research leading up to the relaunch of my channel. A doctor who had previously thought that intermittent fasting, can work for weight loss and it can reverse some metabolic disease, but it was about the same as calorie counting and tantamount to just unnecessary deprivation, reversed her opinion based on a study that showed that a lot of the study participants that were in this particular study on intermittent fasting were middle-aged men with metabolic disease. And when they participated in a 16-8 intermittent fasting situation, they managed to reverse their metabolic disease. The specific, oh my gosh, there's a fly in the shot. Okay, he left. The fly lives. Holy crap. The only thing that terrifies me more than flies are spiders. And one time when I was like young, I was sitting and doing my makeup at my desk, and suddenly a huge spider just descended from the ceiling and landed on my shoulder in a very unfortunate Little Miss Muffet situation. And I don't even like cottage cheese. Isn't that what curds and whey are? Cottage cheese? I don't know. But it was very frightening. And I mean, I literally jumped up from the chair, tore my shirt off because it landed on my shoulder, and beat the crap out of the shirt. Oh my God. I seriously can hear my chickeny arms flap when I go like this. Whew, it's time to do some weightlifting. All right, so anyway, the men who ate between 7 and 3 in this study reversed their metabolic disease, and it was truly an amazing result, enough that this doctor from the Harvard blog decided that she was fully on board with intermittent fasting as a superior method of weight loss and reversing metabolic issues. Let me tell you about my first 24 hours on intermittent fasting. And listen up, if you're a type 2 diabetic, this is truly amazing. So I chose the 7 to 3, 16-8 intermittent fasting period, and I was doing pretty well. I started eating a little bit late, because I got up late. But my first 24 hours, my fasting blood sugar fell 50 points. 50 points. 50 points. Now, my blood sugar had been out of control for a while. It's part of the reason why I'm back to doing the diet channel. But 50 points, it was pretty much unreal. My fasting blood sugar has not budged lately. My disease has progressed mainly because I've been eating terribly and just, carb loading without the calorie burning marathon after. But I mean, here during quarantine, I have really shoved my face full of carbs, and my fasting blood sugar falling 50 points is a freaking miracle. I am so excited. So that first day I was successful. I got through my fast. I ate first thing in the morning. I felt a little shaky because I had adjusted to having that higher blood sugar, and so my body was used to it. Felt a little shaky the next morning. I did feel a little bit like I was going to shove in all the foods because I was starving the next morning. I was so hungry and I kind of tossed and turned all night long. I just didn't sleep very well. But the next day I got up, went through the whole day again, and the next day my blood sugar had fallen another 20 points. My fasting blood sugar had fallen another 20 points. I know this sounds like, wow, how high was your blood sugar to begin with? It's high. It was really, really high. So I consider this just a miraculous turn of events. But wait, it gets better. Oh, it just spit all over the place like I'm King George. Okay, did you guys watch Hamilton on Disney Plus? Holy crap. This week we watched Hamilton. We watched The Babysitter's Club. We were kind of underwhelmed by The Floor is Lava, but you're really not here for my Netflix reviews, are you? But hey, you know, King George spitting everywhere was like trending on Netflix. He's supposed to be crazy, remember? So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it gets better. So I've lost 5 pounds this week. 5 full pounds this week. To me, this is utterly astounding. I knew it would probably go well. I didn't expect it to go this well. And I also didn't expect this way of eating to be this manageable, eating so early in the morning. So I have a friend who's also doing a version of intermittent fasting, but she's doing 20 off and 4 on, and she's eating all of her calories between 6 and 10 a.m., and I just could not. And so I worried about this early schedule being manageable, but I really am not missing food in the evening much at all. I feel nice and full as this fly is just all over the place and there's nothing I can do. I'm too soft-hearted to kill him, and asking my husband to chase him down hasn't been exactly fruitful. All right, so we're just going to pretend the fly is in here. I wonder, is it Eric Stoltz or Jeff Goldblum? Who is the fly in this episode? I just don't know. Okay, so it's been amazingly successful. I could not have asked for more. My blood sugar result is amazing. My weight loss result is amazing. And I'm going to link you guys to that Harvard blog because it really seems to be life-changing here. Now, this is always subject to change, and week 2 may be much worse, but so far, incredibly successful. I'm really, really happy with this. Next week, I'm going to tell you guys all about the time I managed to actually put my type 2 diabetes into remission without completely cutting out carbs. I'm going to tell you about that way of eating that worked for me for a good while. And I'm also going to let you know how week 2 of intermittent fasting is going. If you guys are getting great information or just hanging in there with me, like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell so you get notified next time I upload a video. I'm really glad to be back, you guys. It's good to see you again this week. See you next week. Bye-bye.